Hey everyone, this is Ruth L. Snyder from Get Clients Build Community. Thanks for joining me today. I want to talk to you about 5 ways or 5 tasks for launch team members. And you may wonder what this has to do with publishing, but I hope that you are publishing your book so that you can get it into the hands of as many people as possible, people that will benefit from your book. In order to do that, it's really important that you have a launch team working with you. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. Get Clients, Build Community is on a mission. Our mission is to bring inspiration and innovation to authors, coaches, and entrepreneurs around the world. Get Clients, Build Community would like to introduce some of our services. We offer coaching packages, individual coaching or group coaching to help you get from dream to done. We also offer courses from book idea to first draft in 30 days. 5-day challenge and program. Turn Twitter into your lead generation machine using Twitter Spaces. Professional book formatting, providing you with publisher-ready files. Personalized marketing plan, a powerful plan to get clients and build community that suits your personality. We strive for excellence in everything we do, and it shows. If you're looking to write, publish, and/or profit from your books, we can help. Thanks for joining me today. As I mentioned, I'm going to talk about 5 tasks for launch team members. Before we jump into the main content of today's episode, how do you find launch team members? Well, if you know people that have purchased previous books, if you have published before, you should ask them to be on your launch team. You can put out a call on social media, on Facebook or Twitter or wherever you hang out, and ask people if they want to be part of your launch team. If you have family members or friends who are interested in reading your book and sharing with other people, you can invite them to be on your launch team. And your launch team does not need to be any specific size. The most important criteria for people to belong to your launch team is that they are, number one, willing to read your book, and number two, that they are willing to share with other people about your book. The whole idea for having a launch team is to widen the exposure that your book receives. We all know people, and each person that we know knows other people that we don't know. And so having a launch team will increase the number of people who are exposed to your book and hopefully will increase the number of sales for you. If you know other authors who write in a similar genre, maybe you want to do a joint launch or exchange launch teams so that you benefit from each other's audience. So that's something to think about. So 5 tasks for launch team members. Once you have people who have agreed to be on your launch team, here are 5 things that you can ask them to do. And actually, you can let them know up front before they decide whether they want to join your launch team that these are tasks that you are looking for people to do if they are your launch team members. Sometimes it's helpful if you create a form on Google Docs or somewhere similar and provide this information and have them indicate that they are willing and able to do this. As we go through, I will talk about questions you can ask for that. So the first task that you can ask people to do is to read a copy of your book. And if you have an ebook, you will have or a print book, you will have files that you can share electronically. So it won't cost you anything to send copies of your book out to people. And it's a good idea to send these copies out because You will want reviews for your book, especially if you're publishing on Amazon. Reviews are really important. So when you are putting together that Google Doc that I mentioned previously, one of the questions you ask is, are you willing to commit to read my book within the next week or 2 weeks? You want somebody who is going to follow through, and if they cannot commit to getting your book read in a short amount of time, maybe you need to have somebody different on your launch team. Number 2, they need to be willing to prepare a review that will be posted on your launch day. If you're launching your book, you want as much exposure as possible on the first day or two. And so that's when you should ask people to post the reviews. You can prepare a form that people can use as an outline when they are writing their review. But people should write original reviews. They don't have to be long, they can be a few sentences, and then they can indicate with the stars how many stars they're going to give you. So on your Google Doc form, when you are looking for launch team members, you can ask people, are you willing to leave me a review? And people should be leaving honest reviews. If there are things they don't appreciate about your book, you can ask them to send you an email and let you know what those things are before they leave a review, so that you have an opportunity to change those things that they don't appreciate about your book. And at that time, you can decide whether you're going to change your book or whether you're going to just accept a review that is honest and shares reasons that they don't especially appreciate your book or don't appreciate specific things about your book. All authors receive 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1-star reviews. And my next episode will talk about ways to respond to those 1-star reviews. Tip number 3, or task number 3 for your launch team members, have them share takeaways from your book on social media. Now, you can do this in several ways. You can have them just write a brief post about what they like about your book, or what they learned as they read your book, or what your book made them think about. And they can do that whether it's a fiction book or nonfiction book. Or you can prepare memes that they can share and then have them post as well. You want these takeaways to be personal, and you can also ask your launch team members to send those takeaways to you so that you can use them and repurpose them as content on your social media sites. When people do share on social media about your book, it's helpful if you have a hashtag that you use specifically for your book. So you can use a few words from your title or whatever you want. Just do a hashtag search before you assign a hashtag to your book to make sure that no one else is using it and that it is something that will be memorable and unique for your book. So again, another question you can ask on your Google form is, are you willing and able to share on social media? And you may even want to ask the number of followers they have on Facebook or Twitter or whatever social media you are wanting your book shared on. Task number 4, you may want to find some book bloggers, and it's helpful to keep a list of these people. They are people that enjoy reading books, and they also enjoy writing. And the benefit of this is not only are they going to read your book, but they're also going to do a blog post about your book. So they will tell people what they like about your book. They will tell people where to find your book, to purchase it. And it's just another way for your launch team members to share information about your book and to share it with a wider group of people. And if somebody is a blogger, they probably already have a following, even if it's a small following. Some of these bloggers have a large following, so keep your eyes and ears open for book bloggers and add them to your launch team. And the fifth idea is you can ask everyone whether they are a professional or not, if they are willing to send an email out to their friends and followers and let them know about your book. So, as business people and authors, we often send emails out. We will expand that list if we are able to have other people send out emails as well on our behalf. And make sure that you encourage your team members to follow you on your social media sites and to sign up for your email list. Make sure you have their permission to add them to your email list, and encourage those that read your book. You should have somewhere in your book a place where you invite people to join your email list, and often as authors, we offer a free ebook to people who are willing to give us their email and be on our email list. So those are 5 tasks that you can ask your launch team members to do for you to help get your book into more hands. I hope you found this helpful. If you have other questions about writing, publishing, or profiting from your book, let me know, and I will be happy to address them in a future episode. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me today. I hope that you found the content helpful. And if you want to think about next steps in your journey, I would like you to join me in a free coaching call. We can meet for 30 minutes and discuss what you found helpful and where you are feeling stuck. I help entrepreneurs write, publish, and profit from their books. And so if you are in any stage of that journey, whether you're just thinking about a book, or you are in the middle of writing a book, or you are publishing a book, or working on marketing your book, I would love to join you. You'll find the link below. I look forward to talking with you.